I had heard of this game and people talking about it, so I was watching somebody play it live and it looks dumb. Anyway, here's another clip from Shanny. Someone mentioned this clip today to me while we were talking in Discord, so I will play it.
I didn't know she had Oz on her boobs. Wow. I love those dresses. Those are so cute. What sort of Oz is cute? They show a lot of skin, though, the ladies. Never noticed that before.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I'll be back. And then we will be doing this. The base, exactly. The baseball bat. Cool. And this is my pretty dress. It's got a little black poofy under it too.
She don't have no draws on, by the way. We have the unedited clip.
Okay. Yeah. 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 I don't know. To where I was. Hi.
No, I know we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Tell you all what I tell Mrs. Drag. I can go twice in one day. volume low? Alright, yeah, I'm not doing the Shanny intro. We're going to get right back into it because, man, we're at like an hour and a half and this thing is 3 hours and 20 minutes long. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah. I'm really I need to order some food. Order, you know what I mean? Not actually like order food. I'm trying to not order some of my favorite Indian food right now because I do want to cook later. But the wife isn't home and I don't have the car, so what I end up doing, I do the what is it, the favor, what is it? I think, yeah, the favor delivery grocery thing, so that my wife didn't have to buy groceries on the way home because she likes, I don't know why she wants to stop by places on the way home, and that's less time that she has to stay at home. And I'm just like, I could just save you time. But anyway, trying to be considerate. And I'm also trying to resist the urge to get some coconut and shrimp curry right now because I've not eaten all day. My fucking God. What do you want? Hello?
This call is from the...
I don't give a fuck. Quit calling me. And my phone tells me it's a scam. I answer it anyway. Lobster brisket. Is there such a beast? Is there such a thing? Let me text Mrs. Drag real quick and see. Before I bet you I can't even make this grocery list because she was supposed to send me stuff. Yep. She was supposed to do it earlier and never did it. Love me some curry. I love coconut shrimp curry. I like goat, like mildly spicy goat curry, but coconut shrimp curry is delicious. It combines two of my favorite things, coconuts and shrimp. I didn't know there was such a beast. Anyway, you haven't eaten yet? Had to break for a Lunchable? Quit stealing your kids' food, Janice. Quit stealing. You're just bad as some of those guys who date chicks with kids and they steal their fucking gummy bears and shit. Still, that's you're just terrible. Quit doing that. Bad parent. Bad. Almost as bad as Shanny.
Because there are a lot of people who are sick. And it's sick. They're sick. It's no different than having cancer or any other illness. It's just mental compared to physical. And sick. Yeah, I bet. They must think your case is not a big deal. I bet you get off no problem. That's what the lawyer I talked to today said. Is he said 99% they're going to let it go because both parties are saying nothing happened. You know, this is just a way how they can get fucking money and meet their fucking stupid quota. But unfortunately for them, it's backfiring because it's going to go to the press. It's going to be heard. People are going to know about this. I'm not going to be fucking quiet over this because there's human rights violations. as a mandated reporter, and I am a mandated reporter because I do have, licenses and certificates within the medical community. I have to. I have to. As a Christian, I have to. As a woman, I have to. As a human being, I have to. People need to know about this so it doesn't happen again to another human being. This is way bigger than me, and I don't know where it's going to go. But I have to go to the press over this. Something has to be done. Human beings should go through this. I don't care if they're inmates. It's still in this country, innocent before proven guilty. And they treat you guilty before proven innocent. That wasn't like that in Duluth. Oh, I would think they got, well, the male inmates got off by me.
Ugh.
All staring and smiling at me. And I'm just like, I'm fucking just frazzled at this time.
Those poor inmates.
All I want is my husband. All I want is my husband, and I know he's probably listening to this.
Could you imagine being Rev like right now? Hi Rev, how are you doing? I can't imagine being you right now. Could you imagine just sit back for a second, because I want people to sort of walk through this. I'm reading and trying to talk at the same time, getting notifications. Okay, I just ordered. I did it. I love my son. I got him some DoorDash. I ordered the coconut shrimp curry, and I got him some rice because he likes rice. But imagine being Rev. You're watching this. Other people are watching this. Your kids are watching this. You're hearing her do this, and she's making these streams 2, 3, even 12 hours at a time. Oh, I love him. I can't wait to be next to him. All this shit, right? All these histrionics. She gets on Twitter and tells people she don't fucking love you. After you'd paid her $1,200 bail, or excuse me, $2,500 bail, or bond. I keep getting those confused. It was $2,500 bond that she had mentioned before. After you've already, you did all that, and then just, oh my goodness. Oh. Oh wow. Just that to me is, he has to, while he's downstairs away from her, at some point just go, wow, how did I get here? And I'm pretty sure he's wondering too. But if I had to guess, Janice, you know a lot about being in these holding areas. You know a whole lot about this. I'm starting to wonder about you. But this, I'm pretty sure Rev just, I guess, relegates her tendency to say that she doesn't love him as just being some sort of fluke or whatever. Like I'm trying to think of, like, how does he compartmentalize it in his mind? Because, I think that he genuinely loves her. I don't doubt that for a second. I don't actually doubt that. I'm not even joking. I really don't. I really do think that he loves her. But to go from this to what we see now, ugh.
I know him. He's gonna get a fucking top-notch lawyer, and he's gonna sue the fucking pants off them over this shit. I am gonna sue them over this. Like when you ask for mental health, I'm sick. I'm sick. And I needed help. You know, what I needed was like a day or two in the mental ward and talk to counselors and get my fucking head together. That's what I needed. Instead, I got something even more traumatic to put on me. But they don't even have a mental ward here. You would think after Columbine they would have proper mental facilities.
Aren't we past this point?
You don't have any weed. I can't use any substances. Any controlled substances. So I can't use weed. So they did say I can use CBD, which is nice.
Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna call up the chat. Yes, this is Jason's first sexual partner. So if that answers a few questions for y'all, I hope it does. Like it's not a big shock that he's like this, but yeah, this is his first piece of ass as somebody. She is a person. She's a person. She's a person. Look at Jenny's telling us. I've been in for fighting a girl that I thought slept with my boy. You thought that she slept. Jesus, you at the jeez. You thought she slept with her? And you didn't even verify. Like bitch, you eating teeth. That's it. I figured. I smelled his dick and he smelled like you. You catching hands. That's Janice. But that's in the past. We all make stupid mistakes. Now Janice just eats a kid's fucking Lunchables, you know. So she's doing better.
I still have to get CBD. But at least I can have CBD. I just can't have THC. Which sucks because I'm going to be in a lot of pain. But I guess we'll see what CBD does. Until the case is over, Nick. But I think the restraining order is going to be dropped. I think CPS is really going to be pushing that for it to be dropped. You know, I know I'm not mentally healthy. I know I'm not. That's why I called the police, because I needed help.
Here is the first time that a lot of us heard that she called the police. She had not, because she had directly been talking to us over. I think Google Hangouts was still going around. Yeah, it was somewhat. It was. I think it had died officially, but you could still contact people on there. I think they're taking away the chats now too. But we were still in contact with her, myself and a few others. And she neglected to tell us that she called the police. And so this is sort of when I was like, holy fuck, did y'all hear about this? No, she said that she called them. Oh, that's not what she said in the other video. Yeah, and so there was a lot of back and forth between, oh wow, okay, now we're getting a true story. And because I remember talking to Holy Spackle, I remember talking to Sock Account, I think Agrippa was there because, well, he has nothing better to do. But this was the first time that we heard her verbally, directly say that she called the police.
This is not how you deal with people who have mental disorders. Period. You don't throw them in a cell and strip them naked and increase even more trauma onto them. All those eyes on me. And they were laughing too, the girls.
No, my super chats are not blocked. If you're putting naughty words in them, then you won't be able to put them on there. You have to get creative if you use naughty words.
The only girl that didn't do that to me was the other girl next to me. She looked at me like, help me.
Help me.
It needs to be fixed, period. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed. And a lot of them need to be fired because they're not doing their job. A jail should not run that way. I don't even know how the prison systems are here. I could only imagine. If the jails are bad, I'm pretty sure the prisons are really bad too. No, we need to get some human rights for those inmates, damn it. We need to get some fucking human rights for those inmates. It says in the Bible, whatever you do to the little ones, you do unto me. You know, the people who are helpless, the inmates, the widows, fatherless, the ones who don't have much. You help them, and it'd be like helping Jesus. And I want to help these people. Because they don't deserve this. Thank you, Quick Draw. I can only imagine when that day comes. I love that song. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I stand before you, Jesus? Oh, that is a beautiful song. I do love it. You know, I wish I could see Jesus is not gonna stand for this stuff, dude. Like, the refusing to give someone water, that's complete violation with Jesus Christ. You know, if your enemy asks you for water, you should give them water. You know, your enemy asks you for food, give them food. Be kind and compassionate to people, not cruel and apathetic. And I don't know why cops grow so fucking jaded and apathetic. It's like,
he black, we got a black man in office. He black, we got a black man in office. He black, we got a black man in office. He black, we got a black man in office. He black. didn't try to make sense of anything. They just said, he black, he black. We got a black man in office. He black, he black. We got a black man in office. He black. He black. Stop. Stop.
Not for Revs P. For Mrs. D's gambling fund. How about that?
Thank you for that. Who was that? Marisol. I just sent her a text and I let her know that that is for her. So she's going to be looking for her $25. But what she doesn't know is that it's going to come out of her weekly DoorDash fund. Ha ha ha!
It's like they lose any sense of humanity in them.
I'm going to be honest, I forgot all about that super chat.
No, I don't want to hear two girls, one cup. No, 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 no. Fucking, I think that song will forever be like cemented in my brain, along with the disturbing images of two girls, one cup. Oh Lord, thank you, Jay Swayze. Oh. No, they're gonna have to drop this. Both parties are unwilling to cooperate. Both parties are saying it didn't go down the way they said it went down. Both parties are saying it's a sex toy. Most people know that a fuzzy leather thing that you get from a sex shop is a sex toy, not a weapon. Most people do. Night. I need to sleep and I don't know how to sleep. My brain won't shut off. I had a friend join the police force. He was really different in a bad way after. Yeah. I'm smoking. God, I wish I could smoke a blunt. That probably would help me sleep. If I could smoke some weed, dude. Like I don't have my medicine. They won't let me have my fucking medicine either. Like I can't have my fucking medicine. I can't have my fucking husband. Like what fucking more do you want from me? What more do you want? You want to take a fucking sick woman and fucking bully her down? You say you don't want me to commit suicide, but you're taking everything from me.
How dare you not allow me to do drugs?
You don't do that to someone who's mentally ill. They take everything from me.
If you're wondering, let me pause it. If you're wondering what medication she's referencing, it's there's more than she's taken than just THC. There's way more than that. Again, I've been alluding to some of this, but she loves way more than weed. But again, that's for later.
No, I think that's why they used the whip, is to fish that it was abusive. Because Jason said they were like,
part of the reason I'm holding off on sort of the receipts on this is because of how Shanny lies. If Shanny, well, how can I put this? If you point out something she's done or said or whatever, she is going to simply fabricate a scenario that's more conducive towards sort of her being a victim or something else. She's going to misconstrue some part of it. But if she doesn't actually know what's to come, then she can't prepare for it. And so she'll just sort of, flail around and start trying to retcon stuff ahead of time. And that's the whole thing that happened when I told her about the voice recordings, when she called me and lied to me about this stuff. Because this is around the time when she called me, by the way, if you didn't know that. This is probably 2 or 3 weeks from the time that she calls me. And mind you, I'm watching all this. I'm seeing all this and talking to other people and going, there's some bullshit here. And she calls me and lies to me. And I go, hey, yeah, you want to get in contact with a lawyer for this? Yeah, I heard you talking about it. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about that? Oh, by the way, hey, you said you wanted me to get in contact with Nate. You mind if I record this? And so other people are going to hear this, right? So you're cool with that? Okay, fine. And got her consent. Of course, she forgets that. Even though I didn't need to do that, I still did it anyway because, again, I know Shanny. So that's why I didn't tell her about the consent thing, because, again, she forgot. But I left that out purposely just to see what she would do. And, of course, her and Rev lied about it. And then when I go, hey, did you notice at the beginning the recording starts in the middle of the conversation? That's because I didn't record until after I got your consent. And, oh, by the way, we both live in one-party states. So if Shanny knows or she can recollect accurately enough of the stuff, then she'll lie about it. Then she'll lie about anything that she can. But if you leave off parts of it, then she'll just make up stuff, and you can show that she's lying later. So that's why I'm holding off, because she's going to lie about the receipts that I have on her drug use. Well, I was like prescription drug use. And she probably doesn't even remember when she admitted to being a druggie in that aspect. Guarantee she doesn't remember. But that's fine. Yeah, I'm giving her a chance to author her own destruction. Exactly, Edrin. That is the perfect way to put it. I'm just waiting for her to lie. Just like with Rev. If you catch something when I actually interact with Rev, you always notice that I tend to ask him certain questions. Very specific questions. I already know the answer and I already have the receipts. I'm just waiting for him to lie to me. That's it. If I ask Rev a question, I know the answer already. I don't actually need to go to him for anything, ever. I just want him to lie to me. I want him to lie so that you all can see it. I want Shanny to lie. Just like I want G-Man. I want them all to lie to show you all who the fuck they are as people. I don't need anything from them, ever. There's no information I actually need from them. So, pro tip.
Like, it seemed like they were like, when I was listening, and it was like they were like interrogating him over, like, did she do this to you? Did she do this to you? Did she do this to you? Did she do this to you?
She's talking about when he was on the stairs. She could hear what they were asking him. This is the second video from Rumor Research Lab for the tapes. That's what she's referencing.
And he's like, no. Like,
the second part to that, though, the caveat is that the police knew he was lying. And the second video, they say, hey, you done told us a few different stories here. You need to tell us the truth. And they went back to it, and then he gave them the truth. That's the part she's leaving out.
hopefully the judge will be fucking smart and say, listen to us and not listen to some bullshit fabricated story the DA's trying to make up. I think they will. According to the lawyer, he's 99% sure it's going to be fucking dropped because both parties are saying nothing happened. You know, you got no fucking case.
Oh, by the way, because I know Shanny and Rev like to watch. Yeah, we were asking Nate Brody about this, and given the facts of what little we did know and what we kind of sort of found out through, you know, some little paperwork, we knew that was a lie. People played along with this, but we knew that 99% drop. We knew that was a fucking lie. And again, we had Nate to sort of defer to on that. So appreciate Nate. And actually, if you go to Nate Brody's channel, there's actually discussion we have about this case and about what's being said here. We actually talk about it. So she may not have caught that.
I mean, if both parties are saying nothing fucking happened, you got no fucking case. If both parties are saying it's a whip for sexual gratification, you got no fucking case. You can't dictate what people do with their sexuality.
Yes, the fuck you can.
And if whipping your partner, being consensual whipping of your partner, if that was illegal, you should have said it.
Hey, y'all in here fucking? Hey, look. We hear somebody getting whipped. Yeah, y'all can't be in here doing that. Yeah, so we were just walking down the street, routine police work, and we heard fucking. We got really good ears, ma'am. Really good ears. We got ears inside and outside your house. Okay? Look, you can't be whipping motherfuckers. That's actually against Ordinance 59E, subparagraph 2. Right? So, you probably didn't know that, and we're just letting you know. We're going to let you off with a warning this time. All right? All right.
You should let people know that's illegal to do. To do BDSM. And it's not like we whip each other hard. Mostly, it's leather and fur. So it's like, we usually do it by, I guess like a French tickler method, They didn't take the whip. I'm afraid that's not their case. Exactly. They didn't take the whip. Just like, what the fuck you got? No, you took me. You police took me so you could strip me down naked and stare at me naked. I hope you enjoyed getting your fucking rocks off, assholes. And you will get your comeuppance by the Lord Jesus Christ for this. You sexually assaulted his daughter. And I don't care what anyone says. I feel like I was sexually assaulted.
Feel like you were.
I feel like I was raped. And I want justice for it. I want my justice.
I feel like I was assaulted.
I've been raped 7 times, damn it. I don't need it anymore. It's part of the reason why I'm so fucking damaged. Is being so fucking abused by men. I hate men. I hate men. I hate men so fucking much. I hate men.
Oh?
Like, Jason's the only man I would ever allow to touch me or come near me.
And the police.
Nothing wrong with sex toys and whips. Exactly.
Oh shit, I'm getting raided.
Exactly. Like, and if it was illegal, they should tell the public it's illegal to use it on your partner.
You cannot use whips on your partner. Quit whipping their asses with whips. Literal whips. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, I'm actually okay. Oh, I guess Alex is done. Stop it. Let me put Crazy Renee in the corner. There we go. Y'all can stare at her. Hello, people on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you can't see it. Raid Shadow Drag. Yes. Yes. Tell Renee she smells. Renee, you smell.
People got some kinks.
Alex, let me know if you want this
BDSM
playlist.
and borderline personality go together. Because most people who have borderline personality disorder were sexually assaulted in some way, shape, or form. Most of them. 95% of people with borderline personality disorder have some kind of sexual abuse in their background. So we're very hurt and damaged people. So with BDSM, I guess it allows you to have some kind of sense of control over your emotions and allows you to get your anger out, I guess, in a safer way. I know it sounds warped to people, but it's weird little mental thing. And, a lot of people are into it.
There we go. I sent Irate Alex the link to this. So we had to keep this link unlisted for obvious reasons. Some very bad stuff on here. Buckzilla sent, anyone actually fall for this bull at the time? So there was a mixture. Yeah, that's supposed to scare people. There was a mixture of people who felt empathy for Shanny because they didn't know what she was lying about. We do know that she was arrested. Like that's like obviously she was not with Rev. So something happened. So there were people who believed parts of this. Was there someone who believed everything? Not to my recollection, because we could already see that she, even between this video, the I Need Him, and the one that we watched yesterday, there's already inconsistency. She's already adding stuff to this one that we didn't know before. Like, for instance, not even 20 minutes ago when she said, "Oh, I called the police." That's not what she said at first. She said someone else called the police. That was one of the first incarnations of the story that she told. And that's why it was like, oh shit, somebody just called the police on y'all. What the fuck happened? Yeah, it's like, yeah, you have BPD. You take responsibility for your actions. Shanny doesn't at all. Like, it's impossible. And Rev's not going to force her to do so. So she's going to stay like this forever. You want to be one of the cool kids on Twitch? Here you go.
Just be prepared for your own defense for the whip not to come up. They got more stereotypical lies to tell. Be ready. Thank you, Kylo Ken. I know he's listening. But I really think he put me in this situation. I'm strong. I can handle shit, okay?
She's strong.
Just because you see me hurt doesn't mean I'm not strong. I'm fucking strong. I can handle my fucking shit. But I think God used this situation because they need to be exposed. And I've always been a whistleblower. And I think I'm going to go and call the press and tell them about this. Because it's a human right violations, several on me. Not being access to water, not having access to water, being stripped down in front of the male inmates like that, and naked in front of the inmates. I think that's why God used this scenario to happen, is to help them. It's not about me. It's about them. It's about the inmates. It's about the prisoners needing their rights. This is what it's about.
Strong.
It's bigger than me.
She's saving
Even though
her
I'm
G's.
hurting and I feel completely violated, it's still bigger than me. The system is broke and it needs to be fixed. And the only way how you can fix the system is if you whistle blow. And you go to the press and you tell them what happened. It's the only way how things can get fixed in this country. And I don't care if the fucking police station gets fucking pissed off over it. They're the ones violating people. They're the ones who are hurting people. They're the ones who are the criminals.
Oh, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
You are a human right violation, Shanny.
You know, just because they have a badge doesn't mean that they don't break the law either. They're just better at hiding it. Because that badge puts like a little, I'm better than you on to people. I'm your authority. You're not my authority. God is my authority. I'm not from this world. I'm from his kingdom.
Fucking Narnia.
Go ahead, call me crazy all you want, but that's my First Amendment right to feel that way. And I will say I'm not from this world. I'm from another kingdom because it's the truth. I never belonged here.
I hope she talks about her sanctified body.
Never fit in. I fit in with God. He accepts me for who I am just fine.
Yep, she's trained in psychology.
Because I belong to him. At least I care about people. At least I'm not out there being apathetic and hurting kind souls because you know they have a mental disorder and you think they're malicious because of a fucking stigma in your stupid fucking
She does not understand free speech.
pig. Strip a woman bare for everyone to see you're a pig.
See all 10 feet of your titties.
We're in this world, but not of it. Amen. Yeah, I have Christians supporting me. They'll always support me because I am a sister in Christ. I may not be perfect. I'm messy and I fuck up all the time.
Messy is an understatement.
But that's why I need Jesus, is because I'm like that. Because I messed up. Because I was a creature of love born into a world full of hate. I could never fit in here.
Oh?
Because it doesn't go with my personality. Hate. I don't like hate.
I was going to go
I
with
don't like doing
circumference.
it, and I don't like feeling it, and I don't like other people doing it to others. I don't like seeing hate. I don't enjoy it at all. It makes me sad. And what those cops are doing are hateful to people. Hateful.
There you go. There's some of
That's not
that.
loving.
She doesn't like
Not
hate.
of Christ.
If you look at, if you see my community tab, actually, I think I might have put this on the Dragnauct Facebook page, but this was a text she sent to Jason concerning me. See if you can translate that. The person who claims that to not like hate.
It's not American. Inmates need their rights back in this country. We ignored them for so long.
So long.
We neglected our inmates in this country. And we didn't look at what they have to go through. I mean, do you know how the food is in jail? How horrible
Of course, you would talk about the quality of the food in jail.
it is? How it's so warped of nutrition. Like, there's no nutrition in their food, and it's all processed. It's all processed food. You know, we're talking about people that need to go reestablish back in society here, get rehabilitated back into society.
They need to get what, Shanny? Say that again?
There's no nutrition in their food, and it's all processed. It's all processed food. You know, we're talking about people that need to go reestablish back in society here, get rehabilitated back into society. And you're giving them low nutritious food, not giving them the mental health they need. Or they
Oh, she didn't know the cops had evidence, body cams. Yep, she did not know. So she was going to bullshit people as much as she could. Oh my god, this is funny. The second time watching it, like this is too great. It's like, oh, okay, Shanny, the quality, the jail palette, your jail palette hadn't been fully developed yet. That's what it is. That's Jesus. Is this Wagyu beef? Sir, this is not Wagyu. Please take it back.
medical attention they need. You're neglecting them. How can someone go back to civility going through that? Going through all those human rights violations. How does anyone rehabilitate after going through that? All you're doing is causing trauma to the person and making them hate the system even more.
Good, then you won't want to go back.
Because you're compassionless monsters.
My pancakes
Monsters.
are dry
Evil,
pancakes.
satanic monsters. Refusing to give someone water is satanic. Period. Jason doesn't have a bruised face. What the fuck are you talking about? Get the fuck off my page, you stupid fuck. Stupid fuck. Like, I could see Jason coming on camera just to prove to you he's got no fucking bruises, asshole. That might have been a Boulder cop. Maybe. They're fucking asshole liars. And I'm going to the press over this, and they're going to be exposed. Because for a place that's had so many shootings, you'd think they'd have proper mental care for people. And I could see why people would get so angry and frustrated.
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
If only she could drink Dr. Pepper in jail. Nutritious.
That's what she's actually upset about. They didn't give her daily supply of Dr. Pepper. I mean, come on now. If she's not allowed to sit in one place for 18 hours and drink Dr. Pepper and order DoorDash 4 times a day, then it's just inhumane. I mean, I can't really talk. I mean, I love me some DoorDash.
Frustrated at the system. I can see why it happened. Because if you have lack of mental support, bad things are going to happen. Because they are sick.
Drink when she finally takes personal responsibility for her actions.
They're not criminals. They are sick. Hurt people hurt people. Hurt people need help. Not violated. fucking idiots. And I think now they know they're about to be fucking sued off their ass. Sorry, I'm a whistleblower. But I know they're going to harass me. They're going to harass me. Doesn't matter what I do. They're going to harass me. And every time they harass me, I'm going to tell you guys they harass me. Because I have a right to say what I want to say. I have a right to say it. You know, I'm not going to listen to their bullshit lies and the corruption. I'm never going to trust them. Knowing what they did to me. I know. I know. I know I have the believers back.
She didn't give a
I
shit
have
about
believers
anyone
on
else.
my back, and thank you for praying for me. Yeah, okay. The safe word was what? It's stop. But that's basically what it is. Stop. That's.
You notice she's hitting herself in the face now with her hand?
But they took that as an assault. Like, stop. Like, that's a safe word.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Yep. All right. Just in this video alone, it went from, oh, it's a sex whip, we were whipping each other, to, oh no, it's a safe word, it was a slap. You know, me letting him know that he needs to stop penetrating me with his massively huge penis that he definitely has.
But it's okay. I'm sure the press will love it. You know, someone thrown in jail for sex play. Just think of how scandalous. It's good. It's good press. Just think of it. You know, a woman gets thrown in jail for her sex toy from her husband. Both husband and wife saying nothing happened. Police ends up violating.
Y'all never heard of a safety slap? Look, when I want my wife to get off of me, I punch her in the fucking throat. Right? She knows when she gets punched in the throat, it's enough is enough. You know, that's it. No more sex.
Violating her, stripping her down in front of male inmates. I think the press will really enjoy that. Because it's good money for them. And I'm smart enough to know that they're a business, and I'm smart enough to know you're a business, but I'm smart enough to know that the media has more power than you. So I'm going to use them. That's what happens when you deal with someone who does social media. They know how to go to media. In fact, I am friends with Perez Hilton. I wonder if he could help expose this. And a lot of people know who Perez Hilton is. And Perez Hilton has no problem in exposing people. Who else am I also? Ooh, I can get a hold of George Norrie.
It's just another fucking diaper! Ah!
Okay, only idiots use stop as a safe word, right? Everyone in the chat's like, why would you use stop? Our safe word, unironically, is pineapples.
I'm friends with George Norrie. I can go to William Schneblin. Hell, I could even go to Alex Jones if I wanted to. See, I'm not friends with Alex Jones, but my husband is. So he could go to Alex Jones. Who were you? I was equivalent to rape. I was stripped down in front of male inmates, naked. It was on a concrete floor, naked for over 24 hours. In front of male inmates. I think there's a huge violation there. I feel like I was raped. They might as well. They might as well. I called because I needed some mental attention. I called 911 because I needed mental attention. Because I was having a PTSD attack. And the cops ended up interrogating my husband and putting up phony charges over a sex toy, a sex whip, a fur and leather whip, and saying that I abused him with it. And I was having severe chest pains. I was asking to go to the hospital the whole time, and they kept refusing to take me to the hospital. I only had two cups of water, Dixie cups of water, by the way. I was naked in front of all inmates, male and female, for them to see, on a concrete floor, cold. I couldn't even walk at the end of it. They had to put me in a wheelchair because my legs were just fucking jelly. Agent of Doubt? I don't know, maybe. He's a psychologist. Agent of Doubt, if you're hearing this, I need you to get a hold of me. We need to meet up. I wouldn't mind him being my psychologist either, because he knows me. You need to be honest and take responsibility for my actions. There's another cop there. Sorry, I'll take responsibility that I whipped my husband with a whip consensually for sex play very, very, not very often. But because he likes it and he gets off by it. And I'm fine with it. Don't tell me I'm not being fucking honest and there's inconsistencies.
Yep. This is what in chat saying, hey, you're being inconsistent because people have already caught on to the same thing that you and I are listening to now. First it was a sex whip, now it was your hand. That's an inconsistency.
The only inconsistencies is your fucking paranoia, asshole. Fucking violate me, you piece of fucking pig shit.
Oh, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Officer Vanes is probably the only one that could push that wheelchair.
Officer Vanes, man, that's goals. If y'all know who Officer Vanes is, you need to watch the replay of the arrest video. That man, like, he had some fucking upper body strength, let me tell you. And he was ready. He was ready and willing. But I don't know. Well, I can't say willing. Yeah.
No, you guys deserve to be in that jail cell naked for everyone to watch you.
No, boo-boo, no.
You deserve that, you pigs.
Nobody wants to see you naked.
Give a fuck if there's inconsistencies in the story. Of course there's going to be inconsistencies with stories when the cops are making up fucking stories.
Now, this here is something that persists to this day. The cops made up a story. This is actually what Jason says to me recently. If you guys did not catch, I can't remember the name of the video. I was sitting out in the living room. I want to say it was about 2 weeks ago where Jason actually popped up. Oh, it was the olive branch video where Jason wanted to pretend like he wanted to make amends and all this other bullshit. And I confronted him about some of the lies that him and his woman here have been telling, and then when I say Jason, we've watched the footage. Shanny has been lying since May 2019. If you want me, because I said, you know, what do you want me to address? You keep saying that I'm lying about stuff. What have I lied about? And he says that, oh, Shanny is an abusive mother who, you know, yada, yada, yada. I said, well, no, she is abusive. I don't know if she's abusive to the kids. I don't know that. And I won't say that. I don't have evidence of that. But she is abusive. I've seen her police record. We've seen the body cam footage. She's admitted that she hit you, and you admitted it, right? This is not up for debate. And so Jason's response is, the police lied. So that line comes from this here, back in May 2019. Even though we've all fucking seen it. Each and every one of us here, well, most of us here, have seen and heard them both acknowledge it. And they still stick to this lie. So this is the genesis of that particular line.
I'm not going to be forced to admit in something I didn't do, asshole, cop.
She was forced to admit to doing something. Huh. Yep, hashtag blame Dragnauct.
Of course there'll be fucking inconsistencies. And I wasn't speaking right. I wasn't mentally there.
So you notice, and this is what I'm talking about with Shanny, when someone in the chat just pointed out, hey, what you're saying here is kind of inconsistent here, Shanny. It's a little bit of inconsistency here, okay? She took that and turned it into, well, the story, the testimony you gave the police is inconsistent. Not that what she's telling people now is inconsistent. You see how she takes stuff and starts to warp it, and now it becomes a part of her victimhood. This is what I'm talking about. This is how Shanny lies. Right? This is what you need to pay attention to anytime you try to confront her with stuff that she said and done. She will take it and warp it into whatever she needs it to say at the time. Because she's never going to acknowledge that she is a blatant, malignant fucking liar. Rev isn't going to acknowledge it. Nobody else around her is going to acknowledge it.
I needed mental attention. You guys didn't do what I asked, what I called you for. Instead, you trumped up some fucking stupid story. Asshole cops. Never trusting you fucking pigs again. Never. And I'll say it straight to every single one of your face. I don't trust you, first of all.
She hates hate. Remember that.
I've seen your corruption. I've seen your corruption. And I love how they like to trick people into saying things. That's not proper investigation. That's lazy investigation. Lazy investigation. Lazy. Bad cop. Bad cop. And try to twist their words to make it something that they're not. That's what they did. You know, you weren't taking us seriously. You weren't listening. You were like, I need mental health. I need mental help. I need mental help. I'm stressed out. I need help. Whatever. Good thing is, though, Monday, I called Mary Maids today. I'm having a maid sent to the house. So since I'm not there, someone has to clean up because my boys are fucking slobs. And Jason's not very good at cleaning up. So they need a maid. So I'm sending the maid over to the house on Monday, and it's gonna be like a weekly thing of them coming in and cleaning up the house. So at least there's that. That the house will stay clean because I'm not there to take care of the house. What else? Uh, Now, can you go to the press on the weekend, or do I have to wait till Monday to go to the press? I definitely will get a hold of Perez Hilton and see if he can work me up an interview. I'm sure he'll do me that favor. I've been Perez Hilton's friend since fuck. When did he first start? Like 2002, 2004? Something like that. I've known Perez Hilton like the MySpace days. Like same with Jeffree Star. I know him from the MySpace days. But, like unlike Jeffree Star, I only talked to Jeffree Star a couple of times. I've legitly talked to Perez Hilton's thousands of times. So I'm sure Perez Hilton will help me. I'm just trying to figure out what big social media people I can go to and talk about this with. I'm definitely going to go to Alex Jones over this. Because Alex Jones will love to hear this shit. Because there needs to be change within the system. And the cops shouldn't fucking harass you. You know, the cops shouldn't harass you. Because they made the mistake. Because they're covering up after their asses. I'd like, though, a public apology from the city of Boulder for violating me the way they did. That's what I really am going to aim for, is a huge public apology from them.
Oh, Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Her arms look like
I have no
pastry
other choice
bags.
but to go to press over this. You know, I'm not getting the proper support I need. You know, I'm left on my own. I'm on my own. All alone, no support. And I have mental problems. Not a good place to be. Not a good place to be. I'm gonna sue the living fuck out of them. Like, I could see this being $1 million lawsuit. I really can. I don't deserve to be violated like this. And harassed. And lied about over a sex toy.
Now we're back to the sex toy.
But they really have no case. If both parties said nothing happened, what case do you have?
Oh, so what did she say after the police body camera? So she focused on the fact that people got them. Like I said, person that someone got them. She didn't own up to the fact that she's being inconsistent with what we can see. She never actually addressed it, right? She's only concerned with who got it, and that's what Rev did in turn. Was say, hey, you're not supposed to have that because they were caught in lies again. So to this day, still no acknowledgement that she lied to me and tried to get Nate Brody involved in it too, right? Which is that could like fuck up his life as a lawyer, getting involved in something that's a blatant fucking lie, and she knows it's a lie, right? But accountability.
No, I was in court yesterday. And then as soon as I left court, I went to the hospital. Oh, they were assholes. I was in the police station. I already was released on like papers and stuff. I was saying, can I please get an ambulance? For God's sakes, I've been asking this for over 24 hours. Can I please get a fucking ambulance and go to the fucking hospital? It took them literally 2 hours to call the fucking ambulance. Here I am with severe chest pains. 2 fucking hours it took the police to call the fucking ambulance. These are police. First responders. Not yet. It's going to be. I guarantee it's going to be. Because I'm going to put a lot of pressure on them. They need to be exposed. Press needs to know about this. This is more than me. This is about those inmates being abused in that jail cell. This is more than me. I can't let it go and not speak about it. It would be like their blood being on my hand if I didn't expose them and go to the press. Like that's religious conviction even. Like I have to do this. I have to do this. I have blood on my hand. If I don't, my lion. Who are you, Dilly Sue? Who are you? Telling me I'm lying. Who are you to say I'm lying? How can you establish if I'm lying about this or not?
This did not age
Who the
well.
fuck are you saying it's worse on me? Fuck you. I have a right to speak. I have a right to speak about me being violated. Don't intimidate me with your threats. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
Jesus! What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
More than you? No, it's always about you, Shanny.
Because I want those people to get help. Proper help. Those inmates need help. You don't deserve what they're getting in there. I don't give a fuck what people have to say. I don't care if Boulder Police gets pissed at me over this. They're the ones who are the problem. They're the ones who are hurting people that need help.
So for those of you asking, how much longer is this video? Another hour.
They're the ones not giving people proper mental care. In a place
It is 3.5 hours long.
that was known for shootings. No wonder they happen here. You don't give people proper medical attention. You know, I can't let this go. I have to tell people. They have to know this. They have to know this so they can protect themselves. So this doesn't happen again to another person. You know, I'll take it for you. But it needs to be exposed. Because what I went through was so inhumane. You know, they can go say I abused my husband all they want. I didn't do anything close to what you did to me, to my husband. Everything we did was consensual. Yeah, I said he got in my. I'm not answering any questions like that. You know, I did. He got in my face, and I freaked out. PTSD happened. And I said, no. I used the word like we always do when it gets too much for me.
Like, look, we see what Jason's working with. It's never going to be too much for any woman. Just saying.
And then I went full blown panic attack. And I've been in a panic attack ever since it's happened. Because I haven't gotten the proper medical care and attention that I need. And I'm not going willingly with the police to get medical attention. I don't trust them.
Body cam footage is on Rumor Research Lab on
I don't
YouTube.
trust them. They need to stay away from me. I don't trust them. I called because I needed to go to a mental hospital.
That's another lie. She says now that she called the police because she needed to go to a mental hospital. Now, we've listened to the fucking call. That's not why the fuck she called, and she's lying.
I'm tired of fucking repeating this. How many times?
It's just another fucking diaper! Huh?
I've noticed Shanny has rights no one else does. Exactly. It's crazy what she thinks she can and can't do, huh? Yeah. Yeah, so if you go to Rumor Research Lab on YouTube, you will see the phone call that she just lied about and the actual arrest. Shanny is lying out of her ass. But G-Man's upset, Rev's upset that I call it out. She lied to everybody. That's not what the fuck happened.
Do I have to fucking repeat that I wanted to go to a mental hospital so I could get treatment? But they don't have mental hospitals here, apparently. In a place full of shootings, they have no mental hospital. Are you fucking kidding me? How do you get proper mental care here? Like, I really would love to leave this area because of that. You called them. That is not a policeman. Yeah, I know. I was panicking. I was having a panic attack and I needed help. Instead, they interrogated my husband. No, you know what? It's all going to be settled. It's all going to be settled and it's all going to be over with.
I think she just realized it. This is the first time she's actually said that she called the police. Because previously she said that a neighbor had called. One of the stories was that someone in the movie theater had called. That was actually, yeah, that was one of the stories too. But she can't keep them straight.
You know, I'm going to go to the press and I'm going to try
No, there's several mental hospitals there. She's lying about that.
to do everything in my power to help those people. And try to get involved with some kind of like leaders or something so they can like make a state law to give inmates rights, like proper human rights, so this doesn't happen again. You know, have a
It'd be crazy if every state had like a basic set of human rights, no matter what state they're in. It'd be weird if some type of unifying document existed for that.
proper jail facility where they separate the males and females like they should. You know, I don't know why it's integrated like it is here.
I think the word she meant was co-ed.
But it's wrong. You know, I shouldn't have all those men staring at me naked. I was in I say it's sexual assault. They stripped me down in front of everyone. They left me naked on a jail cell floor, lighted jail cell, windowed. Everyone could see me naked. And they didn't care. All I said is I wanted to be with Jesus. And I still do. Because I certainly wouldn't want.
Is this not a fucking diamond? Huh?
Ah, Mr. United. It'd be funny if someone take these lies and play them in a corner of her body cam footage, proving her wrong. It'd be funny if someone did do that in the future, huh? Real funny. Yeah. 19 kilo. Denver VA has a wonderful mental health ward. Ah, yeah. See, yeah. The shocking thing, and I'm pretty sure some of you have realized it by now. About 80% of the stuff that she's saying in this entire video are just blatant lies. Like, she's repeating herself a lot, obviously, but the vast majority of what's coming out of her mouth are just absolute lies. As she's talking about stuff, people are Googling it and looking in her area. People know that she's lying.
I want to be here. I'm feeling so sick. I'm gonna drink me something to drink. I'm feeling really sick. I still haven't eaten anything, by the way.
All right, hold on for a second. My stepdad's coming over. I got to help him figure out how apps work on his phone. So I'm gonna let this play. I'm not gonna be able to get to your shit because I'm gonna be doing that. So if you do a super chat, just if it's at least like $4.98 American, it'll play it automatically.
I'm feeling so nauseous. I'm gonna get off here and try to get some sleep again. But in all honesty, if I could be anywhere right now, check myself in where, asshole? There is no mental health facility here. Idiot, fuck off my page. Because trust me, if there was a mental facility, I would be in it right now. I would personally check myself in. Because I'd like to have that mental support at this moment. So fuck you, get off my page, you pig. And I don't care if they think me saying I want to be with Jesus is them taking it as fucking suicidal. Jesus ain't dead. The fuck they talking about? Fucking ignorant fucks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I asked the hospital to put me in the mental ward. There is no mental ward here. What? There is no mental, there's a counseling center we could send you to. There's no mental ward? Like, I can't get my proper care? Can you give me some Ativan? No, I don't think you need Ativan. I'm having a severe panic attack. What do you mean I don't need Ativan? So I wasn't even given anti-anxiety drugs. So I'm without, I can't take my marijuana, which helps me calm down. I have no anti-anxiety medications to calm me down. The hospital refuses to take care of my mental disorder. There is no mental facility here for me. I really wish there was a mental ward here because I really need to be in it. I need proper mental health care. Okay, they're mental health facilities. They're not a mental ward. It's not like I can stay in a place and get mental care, 24-hour mental care, which I need. At least for a couple days. Because I went through something really fucking horribly fucking traumatic. Like these places, these mental facilities, they're like only open to like 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. You know, I've went through it. I already asked the hospital. Stop trying to say something that's like I already asked. Like, how could you have a hospital with no mental ward? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this state? And not giving proper mental care to people. These places aren't like hotels. You can't just ring up and get a room. Yeah, I know. If it was a mental ward like the ones I was in Duluth and everywhere else, I could check myself in. And I would check myself in because I do need mental health care right now. My chest feels like it's gonna fucking explode. I need a referral from the doctor. Well, when I'm in the hospital having a severe panic attack, which is giving me sharp chest pains, I think that would be enough for to get a referral from a fucking doctor. And they didn't do it because they're assholes. After this is all done, I'm leaving here. I'm never coming back, and I'm going to a place where I can get proper medical and mental health care. Like, I need some kind of anti-anxiety med in me right now. I need anti-anxiety med. I know I need Ativan. I know I need Ativan at this moment. Because I can't have marijuana. So it's like, what other alternatives do I have? I can't have Jason take me to the ER. Fucking county put a restraining order on us that we're trying to fucking break over bullshit sex toy. Fuck you guys. Fuck you pigs. Fuck you pigs. But I'm hoping that the social worker can get me an arms worker, because I think I need an arms worker to help me in this period of time. Because I went through so much in such a short period of time, and I didn't get the mental health that I needed, and the stress just went. It was going to happen sooner or later. And I know the stress is getting to me because it's like I can't be stressed at all without getting like super freaking sharp chest pains. I still need to go to the cardiologist again. You know, they want to give me an EKG, and you know, they saw no signs of the cardiomyopathy, but there's still other tests they need to do. Because this isn't normal. Getting completely out of breath just walking a few steps and having constant sharp chest pains. There's something going on with me in my body. And I need help. And they won't give me help. Why didn't you get Jason to take you to the ER before it happened? I mean, I called the police to go to the ER. Instead, they put me in jail. What's an arms worker? It's basically like a social worker for adults who have like mental problems or going through legal problems. And they're basically there for support and to listen to you and help get you into the right programs you need to do to get you proper help. Um, so what's stressing me out? G-Man stalking me. Uh, going through Jason's rehabilitation and recovery from alcoholism. Dealing with the stresses of dealing with an autistic child and another child who has severe anxiety. And then dealing with my own fucking personal shit, dealing with 7 fucking rapes under my belt, dealing with divorces, dealing with a bunch of things. So if you want to know where my stress is and why I have stress, there you go. I have too much on my plate. I didn't call the cops, I called 911. You can call 911 if you need medical help. You know, I should go to church. That would be good. But here's the thing, they don't have good churches here. A lot of them are Universalists, or Catholic. And I'm not doing the Catholic thing. Okay, that is a lot. I know. I think an arms dealer might be good because I have so much responsibility and I'm going through so much. Now, an arms worker would be very good to have. And I don't have family support, so I need support somewhere. So I figured going through social services and
Too
they'll
much on
help
your
me get
plate.
the support I
Yes,
need.
yes, you do.
And I know I know they care. Please don't. There's shit here. Social services does care though. I said I needed help. Help me. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out. I don't even tell you the truth. To tell you the truth, I barely remember what was said in that 911 call because I was in such a panicked mode. And I say semi blacked out. So I don't even remember most of it. I don't even remember most of it. Like, this is why I called. I need help with my PTSD because it's gotten really severe. All the abuse I've taken, all the rapes I've taken. I need help because I'm not doing good on my own without the proper mental help. I know that. And I thought they would take me to the mental ward. I didn't know there was no mental ward. I thought they would take me there so I could get help. Well, Rebel, I coulda, shoulda, woulda. But when someone's having a panic attack and not in their right state of mind, they don't think logically. I hate to point it to you. I have too much on my plate and too less support. And I need support. I can't do this on my own anymore. And I recognize that. I need support. And I don't trust the police because I know they don't do their job right. I'm, I wish I could sleep. I don't have my medication to be able to sleep. You know, marijuana helped me sleep. It helped me sleep and shut my brain off. And I'm in survivor mode, so it's like once I'm in survivor mode, I can't be shut off. And I've been in survivor mode for so long that it's like I can't physically do anything either at the same time. I do think I'm dying though of a broken heart. I'm not kidding. I do think I am like legitly dying. There's something wrong with me. Something's not right with my body. Something's not right with me. Something's not right, and I need help. I need proper medical care, and they won't give me it. They will not help me at all, and I need help. I don't want fucking cops. I want a fucking counselor. Yeah, it might. It might. But they need to change something around this area because when someone asks for mental help, you should give them mental help. Like, especially an area known for shootings. Like Columbine happened 20 years ago. Why do you still not have proper mental facilities? Why don't you have mental wards? This is more than me. This is bigger than me. Like right now, in all honesty, I need to be in a mental ward and I need to get proper mental attention. They don't have that here. As a psych major, it's appalling to me. No, all of those appointments and stuff with the doctor, the social worker is going to help me with. So, yeah, I'm going to ask her for an arms worker too. I'm going to ask for a lot of things actually. I want an arms worker. I want to go into anger management so I can have proper anger coping skills. Maybe it will help me with my PTSD. I need to go back into GBT and get a re-upped. I need Jason to go into anger management too, because I think it would help him as well. Also, I think couples therapy would also be helpful to us. So nothing like this would ever happen again. I think that's all I need. It's just proper mental attention. Because I
I'm back.
recognize that I'm sick. And I recognize that I have trouble coping in scenarios. And I know it's because I've gone through so much. And I was just trying to survive for so long that I wasn't taking care of myself. I was just trying to keep me and the boys alive. I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm being railroaded by the system. But all I need is mental health. I need mental health. Gone through a lot. I've gone through so many fucking traumatic events. It's not easy losing your mother and father and sister and brothers. And your husband and their family. It's not easy dealing with that fucking mourning and grief. And then trying to establish a relationship with someone who is an alcoholic and needed help with that. And then dealing with a son who's autistic. And then dealing with another son who has high anxiety. And I don't blame him for having high anxiety. He's gone through a lot too. You know, but he is going to therapy. So I'm always the last on the list to taking care of myself. I'm always taking care of everyone else before myself. And I guess at this.
All right. We address Roland LaFleur. Yes, I remember that. Roland LaFleur said, Dragnauct, I wonder if Rev remembers the cop asking Shanny how he is with the kids, and she replies he mostly ignores them. That is something I'm pretty sure he did not even realize because of everything that was going on. I guarantee you he didn't, I don't want to say he didn't hear it. He probably heard it, but wasn't paying attention to it. And that says a lot about how your significant other feels, the confidence she feels with you having her kids. But that doesn't surprise me. Jason doesn't care about anyone but himself, really. I think he does care a bit about Shanny, but not as much as he cares about himself, right? I do think that there is love, but let me qualify the statement. When I say care, a selfless type of love where you will put that other person first. Does he do things for Shanny? Yes, but it's transactional. he's doing whatever he can so he can continue to put his penis in or around her. And I think he does put up with, let's face it, abuse. It is abuse. He does put up with her abuse because of what she can provide him. I don't think they act like a genuine relationship in the sense of selfless love towards one another.
This time now, I can't do that. I have to take care of myself before them. It is so fucking selfish. But I need it. Dealing with 7 rapes under my belt. Dealing with a bunch of abusive relationships under my belt. Dealing with fucking G-Man stalking me under my belt. And he won't fucking quit because he's psycho. Like, who fucking copies people's personal papers like that?
Yeah, Shanny, who does that?
Psycho. And I don't give a fuck what happens to him, like, seriously. I have these fucking random people saying, you shut down G-Man's channel, how dare you? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
People were trolling her. What she's referring to was his Marked by God channel. And that's the channel where we got the bulk of the videos for the eviction saga. He primarily put videos targeting Shanny and others with his ire on that channel. And he he thought someone had hacked it because of what happened to his GTV channel. He got paranoid and he nuked that channel. It's just his own paranoia destroyed that channel. So yes, G-Man has been trolled into deleting one of his own channels.
I haven't watched Drag's video. I don't intend to either. I can't. It's like, it's nothing. It's nothing. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. G-Man doesn't.
Yeah, if there's a disturbing way that she talks about rape, like almost like they're an accolade or an accomplishment in life, and the way that she utilizes that scenario, given the stigma, it really makes me question any claim that she's ever had of being sexually assaulted in any capacity. There are numerous. I don't think I know a woman in my life that has not been sexually assaulted, and that's actually sad. Sexually assaulted or raped at some point in time. None of them talk like her. None of them reference rape like. None of them just casually attribute like a rapist to a random person that they don't like. That just so happens to be someone of the opposite sex. None of them say that kind of stuff. It's just Shanny, and I didn't want to do it, but a lot of women that I've spoken to severely doubt she's ever been raped in any capacity. I don't know. I've not been there, obviously. I've not lived her life, but it's really strange for someone who's supposedly gone through that to trivialize a life-changing event the way that she does, because that's what she's doing. She's trivializing it. I felt like I was raped. What do you mean you felt like it? I'm pretty sure you know if you were, unless it's one of these scenarios where you were roofied and you actually don't know. Yeah, that happens, but you're not talking about that.
Fucking matter. There's way more important things than that asshole. I'll tell you that. Did something happen to Marked by God channel? Yeah, apparently it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. It's just gone. I talked to Drag on Facebook, and he said, like...
I talked to Drag on Facebook. Remember what I told you about the conversation we had? Remember when Rev said, you never talk to my wife outside of YouTube? Remember that? Here she is. Rev, come on, man. Come on. What did she just say?
It's on my channel if you want to see it, like what went down. Like, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I don't fucking care. It doesn't fucking matter. Really, it's fucking nothing. It's nothing. You know,
All right, so I keep forgetting we got new people. So, her manlet Revelation News had made a statement sometime last month that I had never spoken to his wife outside of YouTube. I never got a chance to know her or talk to her privately. I was like, that's a lie. And one of the reasons I knew that was a lie was because she would send me random fucking messages on Facebook that I may or may not have responded to. One of those times she called me because she wanted to lie to me about this particular scenario. And you just heard her reference it. It's so strange because Rev would come out of his mouth and say fucking, I'm just talking like true empiricism, jeez. Rev talking out the side of his mouth, saying that I don't communicate with his wife. When in fact I did. I tried to lend an ear because I knew something was up and I knew she was lying to me, but I didn't know what. So I just listened. That's it. Just listen. And then when I listened to this, I knew she was lying. And now I had something specific that I knew that she was lying about, which was the cause of why she got arrested. So, with that in mind, with all the suspicion being sort of confirmed, that's why I proceeded the way that I did. So, it wasn't a phone call in a traditional sense. This is around when Facebook, I think it had been out for a while, where you can call people on Facebook Messenger. It's that type of phone call. It's still a phone call, but just not with a physical telephone. So that's what I'm referencing.
damn it. I wish I could sleep. I wish my brain would shut the fuck up. This stress, though, is going to fucking kill me. It's gonna fucking kill me, and there's nothing I can do about it. Because I can't get proper medical attention here. I can't, the hospital wouldn't even give me a fucking Ativan. My fucking blood pressure was running a constant 133/92. My heart rate was like 96 to 103 at all times. It was obviously stress and panic. And them not giving me an Ativan is putting more damage on me, on my body. Because when you're stressed out, a hormone called cortisol goes through your veins and it's spiral, and it, if you look at it, it kind of like slices through your veins when you're stressed out.
Yeah, it's cortisol. That's why I have chest pains.
And that's what's happening to me. Is I'm having a full-blown cortisol attack along with a fibromyalgia flare-up with absolutely no medication because they refuse to give me medication.
Fibro flare-up.
It's putting more stressors on my body and my heart. Like, I'm sorry, but I think proper protocol in the ER when someone's having a panic attack is to give them Ativan to calm them down so their heart rate could go down, so their blood pressure could go down, and they can get some fucking rest. Why is it someone who's a psych major knows more how to treat someone with mental disorders than people?
Quit saying you were a psych major. You didn't even graduate high school. You tried to go to community college and failed at that too. Quit it.
People who actually have the fucking degrees. Like, I need a drug. I need an anti-anxiety. I need one now. Oh, what I'd give for an Ativan. What I'd give for an Ativan. It doesn't even need to be a large dose of Ativan. Just 0.5 milligrams. It'll be enough to just take that fucking edge off, you know? You don't have to give me a full fucking milligram. I don't fucking care. I just want to be able to have that edge off. You done having me, you done took the fucking medicine that I do use for anxiety, marijuana. You're telling me I can't use that. You're telling me I can't use my own fucking medicine. And telling me I can't get proper medical care. No wonder you guys get shoot up. You guys don't know how to take care of people.
My drug seeking. Ree.
I think it's YouTube getting rid of G-Man because I can't even find, like, you type G-Man in the search bar, you can't even find him anymore.
Okay, so that's me. There's a reason for that. So a while back, if you didn't know, I looked up the metadata on G-Man's main channel and on his GTV channel, and he has a few pretty unique terms in on his channel. He did this like really early on, but when the, I'm gonna use the term algorithm started changing a few years ago, I added those terms to my channel. So anytime anyone tries to look up G-Man, they're gonna find me. So part of the reason it's hard to find him is because his shit got pushed down due to all the naughty words and stuff from the naughty word list, and his channel is doing shit. Like there are tons of dead subs, very little activity. So that's why if you want to find his channel, you have to put in G-Man space GTV to find his actual channel. So yeah.
I think YouTube is burying him because of how tumultuous he is. You know, because they don't want people who are controversial on YouTube. You know, they don't want people who do nothing but start fights with people and antagonistic toward people and drop dots. I think that's probably why G-Man lost his channel. Was him docking all those drops on people.
Docking all those drops.
You know, it's not my fucking fault. I didn't do anything.
Docking those drops.
I'm not focused on him like he's focused on me. I'm not obsessed about him. I don't give a fuck about him. I wish he'd get out of my fucking life, frankly. Leave me the fuck alone.
Did not age well.
I got enough on my plate than dealing with that dumbass. That stupid dumbass G-Man. I kept telling him, don't move it.
I wonder if she gets up too fast, does one of her titties get caught underneath her arm? Like it's like, you know, you bring your arm up to, like, I don't know, scratch your shoulder or some shit, and one just gets caught right there. I wonder if that happens.
Into the house, the papers aren't signed. Did he fucking listen to me? No. Does G-Man ever listen to anyone about anything? No, he does. He always thinks he does it his own fucking way. Idiot. What a fucking idiot. You know what? And I'll be honest. Alex Jones is right about cops. They're fucking idiots. Like, I don't know about the law enforcement in this country, but there needs to be some kind of revamping or something. Inmates need to have silver.
Like, the way that she was talking about these cops, some of us at the time thought that maybe they roughed her up a bit, and she didn't like it. I mean, she's ornery, so, you know, you could kind of see them trying to come in and, you know, do their job and then her mouthing off, her trying to fight them. So that was the going theory at first. Then we saw that the ladies and gentlemen of the Boulder, Colorado Police Department were very professional with her, more than she deserved, and it just made all of this so much worse. Because if you listen to her, the way that she talks about him, it's like they busted down the door, they throat punched her, they fucking drop kick Rev, like it didn't happen. And she's never actually had to answer for that. There's never been any consequence for her lying about that.
Right. Too, yeah. Proper civil rights, like there should be a standard and protocol to how they deal with people in jail. You know, there should be a protocol, a standard protocol that helps protect the inmates' rights as well as the police officers' rights. It should be symbiotic and not chaotic like it is.
Symbiotic, not chaotic.
It should be able to work, and it doesn't. The system's broken. And I can't fully put the full blame on the cops because they're fucking ignorant, stupid idiots. They don't know any better.
Wow.
They think that's how it is. And how it should be.
The cops are the idiot. You assaulted your significant other, then tried to have him arrested, and then you got arrested. And the cops are the ones that are dumb? Really, Shanny? Come on.
I don't think they realize how many fucking human rights violations they're doing, or they don't care if they're violating people's rights.
Peter violations.
You know, they think they have, all the fucking power. And yeah, people say I might be shifting the blame, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not. Sorry, when someone asks for help, they should get help. I'm thrown in jail over some bullshit story of beating my husband.
A bullshit story.
We just feel like she's the main aggressor. Yeah, it wasn't about that. It was about needing proper help.
It wasn't about me beating him, okay? You guys can say that because that's what happened, but it wasn't about that. What it was actually about was I needed help and I wanted to escape responsibility. And you guys didn't let me.
I thought calling 911 would get you help. Oh, it gets you in jail. So, I mean, I'm done. I'm over with them, and they're going to be sued, and I'm going to get a lot of money from this because my rights were violated. I'm going to tell it to the press. I can't let it go. I was traumatized severely by that event. I can't let it go. You can't do this to people. You can't do this to people. You can't treat people like this. You know, when someone needs help, you give them help. You're police officers. You're supposed to protect and serve. Instead of protecting and serving a woman that clearly needed medical attention, you ignored that and drummed up a story of abuse based on a sex toy that you interrogated out of my husband, trying to find something to pin me with. Pigs. Instead of doing the right thing and not labeling the person who's having the mental problems as a criminal, but looking at them as a sick person who needs help. Now, I don't know if the Colorado police are fucking jaded because of the school shootings or stuff. They think that everyone who has a mental problem are fucking malicious. But people with mental problems become malicious because people like you don't help them when they ask for help. Because people with mental problems become malicious because they feel like they have no other place to go, no avenue else to go to. No one's helping them when they're asking for help. No one's supporting them. I can psychologically see how they can do it. Not that I'm saying I'm doing it, I just can see why they would do it. Because you guys don't treat people with mental problems right here at all. And this stuff can be prevented if you choose compassion over judgment. If you guys used compassion over judgment and treated people who have mental disorders with proper fucking respect, like any other sick person deserves to have, it's HIPAA laws established with OSHA laws. People who have mental disorders are no different than a sick person in the hospital. But we are treated differently and judged harshly for something we can't help having. It's not right. It's not right. They need to have more compassion over the mentally ill in this state and not be angry that they have something they can't help and take it out on them. He tried to set the cops straight. He told them it didn't happen that way. He told them. I know he went to the courthouse today because I saw him walking. I know he probably told the DA the same thing. And even though there's a no contact law, you can't say there's a spiritual thing between us because we can communicate without fucking being able to contact each other. You know, we had this thing on YouTube. It was kind of funny. Maybe some of you guys picked it up. But when we used to, do the great debate thing, we could just look at each other on camera, know exactly what direction to take. Didn't even have to say anything to each other to communicate. It's still going to be the same way. It's not changed.
Yep, she said OSHA.
You're dealing with people who are spiritual soulmates. That's a bond you can't break, no matter how much you try.
20 more minutes.
Masons. You know what I should have done? I should have asked all those cops if they were Masons. I should have, man. He did try to set them straight when they arrived. They wouldn't listen. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They wouldn't listen. They were trying to interrogate some kind of violent story out of me. To me, it's additional proof that on TI and MK Ultra, to me, it taught me not to trust the cops at all. I will never trust another cop after this. Never. That's what it taught me. It showed me the corruption in the jail system. It showed me how compassionless The medical facilities are here to mental health. You wonder why people have mental health problems here. You don't give them proper care, you fucking morons. You fucking morons. You don't give people proper mental health care here. You're fucking morons. You complain and whine and cry when something goes down and someone becomes crazy and acts out. But if you actually had proper medical facilities and actually got people proper medical care that they need, these accidents wouldn't happen, you stupid, dumb, ignorant fucks in Colorado. I'm a psych major, okay? I know what proper mental health looks like. I know what proper mental health care looks like. And it's not fact. It's invalidating and you can't get help. So yeah, I'm gonna raise my voice and I'm gonna complain about it. Something needs to be done to change this place. Something needs to help the mentally ill. The mentally ill need their rights. And mentally ill need proper care. Not to be neglected and told to shut up. Because I'm sick. I'm sick.
Oh?
I know I'm sick. I'm a hurt person who's gone through way too much. I've gone through way too much in life. I just imagine the pain it would feel if your whole family abandoned you and up and left you because of your mental health. Imagine how that would feel. I'm sick and they didn't love me enough to take care of me.
I should have stopped it at all the points that she started the waterworks and got all the timestamps.
No, go take care of yourself. What if I can't take care of myself? What if I'm that sick?
Oh? Can't wipe my own ass. If I eat myself immobile.
Maybe I'm that debilitated.
Just learn
I
helplessness.
can barely walk nowadays. I need to get tested for MS, I think. Because I know there's something more than just fibromyalgia with my body.
There's another diagnosis.
Because I can barely walk.
It's because you're fat.
I can barely walk. My stride is completely off. It's like sometimes I'm like shaking so fucking bad in my legs that
Because they're not used to the work.
I almost fall down.
They're not used to supporting
Like
that.
the arthritis in my ankles and knees are so bad.
That's come from you not using them.
Like I think I need to get surgery to remove some of the bone growth that happened in my ankles.
What? For what?
And the osteoarthritis is spreading to my hips too now.
Oh man, and
So
the
it's
AIDS
like,
too. Gotta get rid of the AIDS. Yeah, AIDS, osteoporosis, Alzheimer's. Yeah, everything. Just
I'm sick. And I need to be taken care of.
lymphedema, brain tumors, all of it. Uterine fibroids. Nondescript chest pain.
Lost weight. I used to be 500 pounds. I'm not anymore, and I continue to lose weight.
Used to be.
Oh, I'm probably going to lose even additional weight by not eating, but I can't eat. So I figure this is just God's way of like forcing a fast on me so I can.
Forcing a fast on you. Okay, so what she's probably talking about is if you have like an ankle injury, like if you have a, oh god, it's a stress fracture. You have like a stress fracture somewhere, and your bones start to sort of repair that. They can have what they call it, spurs, I think. I can't remember the technical term, but you can have excess bone growth in it because it doesn't heal properly. If you have a bone that's broken, doesn't set properly as it's trying to heal, it can have all types of growths coming off of it, and it could be discomforting and all that shit. I think that's what she's talking about, but it's Shanny. You actually have to do stuff in order to get those type of injuries.
Be more spiritually connected to him. I know Jason's probably not eating too because he's the same way as me. When we're stressed, we don't eat. Like, literally, like, the food makes me so sick to my stomach just, like, thinking of it.
That's bullshit.
Heavy.
As she drinks her Dr. Pepper.
You know, my diet is mostly plant-based.
She's like a bird. Shanny. Stop lying.
I don't eat gluten.
Of course not.
Because I can't have gluten.
Come on, let's make up some more shit.
The only meat I really do eat is probably like chicken, you know? So it's like, I just, like, my diet's mostly plant-based. And then, you know, I drink soda. It's my worst vice.
Her worst vice.
But I'm not eating anything right now, so I figured the sugar is probably good for me. I kind of need it. But I can't have anything in my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna barf.
I'm sorry. She starts this shit. I can't keep it together. Okay, there's a video that's around this time where she keeps this bullshit up, right? I want to say it's toward the beginning of the video, because someone's asking her, has she eaten yet? Because in her previous video, she said that she wouldn't eat much. We all know it's a fucking lie, but she shows people that she actually does have a salad. I think she ends up ordering like a whole pizza and some wings or some shit as she's still finishing the pizza. And she starts making an excuse as to why she's ordering the rest of the shit. And there's a point where I come in on a sock account, and I tell her, because someone's like, maybe you should like not be sitting around eating all fucking day. That's probably why you're feeling bad. And so she bans them, and then I come in on a sock. I'm like, hey, no, the getting up and exercise, that's the worst thing you can do right now. You just need to stay right where you are and enjoy as much food as you want. So she's like, yeah. Oh my God. I don't know which video it is. I don't remember, but I remember that it was around this time. I'm going to look for that video, but man, is it fucking hilarious. She starts bullshitting about her diet. Like, come on, Shanny, nobody gets your size by eating like a bird. That's not how that works. Like, she sounds like those chicks off of My 600-Pound Life. Fucking hell. She's suffering from the torture of dandruff. Fucking horrible person. Is it? Does she have? I have dandruff. The med student. What's going on, man? I thought you were already a member. I don't. But fucking hell, I lose my shit. This, I do remember the gluten thing. There's gluten-free pizza. I've seen it. I don't know how they make it, but from what I understand, it exists. Remember the Jason mukbang when Jason was pissed that he got all the beef burgers to a veggie burger? Yeah, it's like, okay, like he's been eating regular hamburgers since like I would be pissed too if I was setting up a mukbang and I guess they got my shit wrong and it's like, okay, well then I gotta change the title and go through all this stuff. Yeah, I could see why he was mad, but he was just being extra. He's just a whiny little bitch. I'm gonna play Jason's video he uploaded today too. Speaking of whiny little bitch.
I do need proper fucking attention for my mental health right now. Like, if I can't have my marijuana, I'm definitely gonna have to get on something. Some kind of alternative drug. I can't do this on my own. The stress is killing me. Yeah, please pray that Jason stays sober during this whole thing. That's my biggest problem. He doesn't have me to help him to stay sober. I'm not drinking Coke with no sugar. I need to stay sober. I'm not drinking Coke with no sugar. I need sugar. I'm not eating. I'm pre-diabetic. Not fucking good. Not fucking good what's going on with me. But I physically can't eat. So it's like I physically can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm fully stressed out and I'm getting no mental health for it because they are fucking compassionless fucking monsters here.
The pain, the horror.
I wish it was different. I need help. I need help. I want my husband. I need him so bad. I need my husband. I miss him so much. And it's like it's hard because all these guys, I don't know what's wrong with men nowadays. They're so fucking horny. I'm like, ew. Like I was at the fucking convenient and got came on by two fucking men. It's like, really, dude? I don't give a fuck. I hate men. I don't want them to come on to me or touch me or anything. They
Feeling mutual.
disgust me, frankly.
So imagine if you had that feeling towards carbs.
Maybe I've been hurt too much, raped too much. I can't help my crazy. I need help. I wish, if I could be in the mental ward right now, I wish I could be in the mental ward. What I'd give to be in Duluth at this moment. Yeah. I'd check myself in. I'd be like, I I can't handle life right now. I'm having severe chest pains and anxiety. Can you help me? Can you give me some kind of form of anti-anxiety? Not that stupid fucking thing though. That's like a overdose of fucking Benadryl. I hate that shit. I can't function on it. It makes me too fucking drowsy. Give me some fucking Ativan. Give me a fucking prescription of fucking Ativan.
Not drug seeking at all.
Because it works. If I can't have my fucking marijuana, give me my fucking Ativan.
There's a child. There it is. There's a child. Need that crutch. Shanny without a crutch.
You know, I have severe acute anxiety. I need some medication when I'm like this. I need medication.
She needs a crutch. She can't handle life.
Because I need to chill out and I can't do it because my brain won't let me. Probably what's going on is
It's weird that she can't chill out without the use of something. She has to imbibe in some sort of substance in order to chill out. Now, don't get me wrong. There are people who have severe mental disorders where they honestly do need it for regular function. Shanny's just a pathetic and weak person. I've known her long enough. Like, this clear drug-seeking behavior is something that's just a part of who she is. Because, hey, dealing with life is stressful when you don't have any aspirations or dreams or education or talent or anything like that. So, you know what? Fuck it. Might as well just be intoxicated.
PTSD, and if you look under if you take a CT scan of my brain, it looks like there's a mini seizure going off in my brain.
No, it looks smooth. That's what it looks like. Your brain looks smooth.
Just constant lights going off. Because I know what's going on with me.
People are Googling, what does smooth brain mean?
And I need drugs.
There it is. There it is.
I need drugs at this point.
She finally said it. Yeah. Yes, you do, Shanny. Yes, you do.
You know, I don't like pharmaceuticals, but if they won't let me have my marijuana, I'll take it. I'll take Ativan. I don't want that fucking overbloated fucking Benadryl shit. I want Ativan. I know it works. You know, but the thing is about Ativan, it's a very controlled substance. Like codeine or, you know, all those. They say it can get addictive. I don't know that for sure. I don't know. But it's like, it's the same with people with chronic pain and they're dealing with like needing to have opiates or something to deal with their chronic pain, right? And they're telling these people that they can't have a long-term solution to their chronic pain. They're going to have to get off this codeine or this other, you know, Loratab, whatever, you know, because it's highly addictive. So you can't be using it for pain. And if it works for them, why not have them constantly on it when they need it?
Because they're opiate.
Yeah, it's the same with the Ativan. Like I need it. I need to calm down.
Start by not hitting your spouse.
Since it's so controlled, like why is it that the medicines that help people relieve them, they're the ones that are controlled, but the ones that fucking kill people, they're not controlled? Makes no fucking sense. It makes no fucking sense. I would think about it if I had some marijuana or Ativan or something. I don't know. I can't take Benadryl because it messes with my kidneys. because I abuse, not purposely abuse.
You wait, no, but we going back. No, you do what now?
Because it messes with my kidneys. Because I abuse, not purposely abuse, but it happens with everyone with fibromyalgia. I abuse certain over-the-counter drugs.
Well, you wait long enough and Shanny will tell you a lot. Just wait. You just had to wait for it. It took us almost 3.5 hours, but we learned some interesting things about Shanny, didn't we?
To deal with the pain. And it got to the point where it has done damage to me. So it's like...
Now, what if I told y'all that even after you heard it out of her own mouth, well, you know what? I'm gonna hold off because you just heard her say it, and I've been alluding to this for a while, but there's more.
I don't know what to do. That's why I came up here. Is I couldn't take these medications that I used to because of having these kidney and liver problems. And to be able to smoke so I could be free of it and have some relief. And now I can't do it again. I don't have my proper medication.
Anybody shocked to see abuses drugs? Anybody? I mean, look, people do shit in their life. It happens. They move on. Shanny? No.
I don't know what to do. Like I have mental problems and I need medication. And they wouldn't give it to me. I don't get it. It's like you established that I was having anxiety and you didn't help me with my anxiety. Has to be done about the mental health care here. Something has to be done because it's not safe. It's not safe. If I can't get proper health care, it's not safe for me to live here because I need it. I need it. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed or try to sleep. I'll see what I can do. I may come back, I don't know. I'm just lonely, so that's all you're going to see is just me being lonely. Just talking about shit because I need to talk.
She just
I
needs
don't
to
have
talk.
my love. Anyway, thank you for listening.
You're welcome.
I am going to bed.
Thank you.
I love you guys.
Love you too, Shanny. Awesome. Man, didn't we learn some fun things today? Man, and there's that this is not even the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more we get to learn about Shanny. Oh my goodness. So, man, oh man. There's something that I love about Shanny, other than her just constant lies, is that if you let her talk long enough, she will tell on herself. If you let her talk, she will contradict herself. That's all you have to do. You don't have to say anything to her. You don't have to actually interact with her. Just let her talk. In fact, if you can, encourage her. Say whatever you want, Shanny. Because when she goes off the rails, you have a whole archive of stuff to use to show how shit of a person she is. Yes, I love it. So, now, not judging. There's plenty of people. Look, I hang out with Jello Shots. Jello Shots abuses drugs every day. But Jello Shots does not lie about it. Jello Shots does not make light of what he does. He understands. And that's just reality of it, right? That's his life. Okay, cool. But Shanny, Miss High and Mighty, she is going to use God as her personal fucking assassin, is very, very, it's so strange. Her mortal coil seems to just keep her down here with the rest of us, even though she claims that she's not from this planet and she's this, that, and the other. She's an archangel now and all this other bullshit. But she has very human, very mortal problems. Crazy. Anyway, I was hoping that she would get into one of my favorite lines, which is where she talks about what's called her sanctified body, where she actually believes, along with being an archangel, that she will get a new body. Right? She's already wrecked this one. She thinks that she'll get a new one. This one, I guess, won't be morbidly fucking obese. So who knows? And it's really fun to hear her talk about it because she's looking forward to it. Like, you know, you're gonna go sign for your new lease on your new house or some shit like that. I don't know. So we're going to listen to two of Rev's new videos he posts today. They're very short, and we're gonna get out of here.
Like, this is just a video to say to the company that made Cyberpunk, like, it looks cool and everything, okay? This ain't a hate video, but just release it, man. Like, I'm watching people play it. Why can't I play it? Alright, God bless. Here we go. Hi, folks. It's Reverend Individual, Jason Avocados, Reverend Shanny Games. So it looks like we're going to be playing Cyberpunk first on the PS5. So I bought it on all platforms, Xbox One, PS4, and Shanny's going to be live streaming the PC version, which is the deluxe. That's the one that's going to be on PS5. Is going to be already available, but it's not out yet. It's out at like 4:30 to 5 o'clock. I'm calculating our time. So yeah, we'll see ya, folks. Jesus bless. Peace out. I'll be playing it soon too.
He has done a lot of things to me. So no, I don't regret calling him that word. Because any man, I don't care what skin color you are, any person who tries to steal your house and your home is a fucking
fucking foreign little fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
And they said something they didn't like, it was automatically that fucking nigger.
I love black people.
Black Lives Matter.
I love black people.
Black Lives Matter.
I love black people.
Well, these Black Lives Matter, they did take a kneel peacefully, and you didn't fucking listen to them. Is there lingering racism in me? Maybe. I'm with Ice Cube. Yeah. I'm with Ice-T. Yeah. I'm with Snoop Dogg.
I love black people.
Yeah. You want me to feel good about black people after being robbed?
I love black people.
Yeah. The fuck you are, it just came out.
Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah.
I'll be fucking racist all day long. Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah. But it's okay for them to call me a white nigger.
Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah. They think what they do, they can get away with because they're black.
I love black people.
Yeah. Go fuck yourselves, all of you.
Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah. I don't owe you shit, nigger.
Yes, you do.
I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
And they said something they didn't like, it was automatically that fucking nigger.
I love black people.
Black Lives Matter.
I love black people.
Black Lives Matter.
I love black people.
Well, these Black Lives Matter, they did take a kneel peacefully, and you didn't fucking listen to them. Is there lingering racism in me? Maybe.
I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger. Like a major Niger.
You could derive what word I'm saying without saying it.
White nigger. Call me a white nigger.
I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger. Like a major Niger. I'm part Nigerian, which is where we get the N-word. So does that give me clout in the community? I'm just reporting facts, folks. That's all I'm doing. I'm like Alex Jones reporting facts. I'm a Niger. Like a major Niger. Like when you accept Jesus, it changes your DNA. I believe that.
What the fuck is so interesting about Michelle Obama, and what the fuck did she do in the White House that made her so great anyway? And is it because she's black? Is that the only greatness she has, is she's black, and
You want to try to be in the cool I'm not racist card game?
Okay, anyway, so in about an hour, Hannibal Monty's shit show's gonna go live, and by then, The merch should be up on the merch store for the At the Top of My Loud t-shirt. So it should be done. We'll see. Creative genius Monty of the Montourage is at it again. So if those of you who wanted a t-shirt for Shanny's like now famous quote, "At the top of my loud," it will be available along with some other drag merch. Somewhere, where's the fucking link? That's somewhere in here. There's a merch store somewhere. Pre-show question. Man, you got all kind of shit here. All things Hannibal and Monty. Maybe I could do link. What is a link tree? Oh, okay. It's all their link. Oh, that. Oh, it's a tree of like. Haha. It's a tree of links. That makes so much sense. So where's the Discord website? Okay, I click on this one. Maybe it's this one. Hopefully it's this one. Oh shit, man! Y'all got all kind of stuff here. Merch. There's merch here. Let me copy that for y'all. This is the first time I've clicked on this actually. So I don't know how to get here. Visit store. Let's click on that. Ooh, they got these shirts look pretty cool. What else can you buy? There's 99 left. Oh, they redid this. I'm about to ask them where. I don't know how to. You know what? Let me get back to y'all. Let me get back to y'all on that because they changed it. It wasn't this link. It was another link. So I'll make a whole separate video when we get everything situated. But Hannibal and Monty are going to be hosting my link for my merch on their link for the stuff. So again, some of y'all asked for the stuff, so we try to make it happen.